Hi there! We are going up to Grindelwald First to play two activities. First one is the first fire. Woo-hoo-hoo! And secondly, mountain cart. We'll see what next.
Welcome to day 4 of our Switzerland journey. We only had 6 days to see this entire country, so we created a high-speed itinerary for people who want to see it all in very little time. Honestly, this pace isn't for everyone, and most people would call us crazy, but for us, it was perfect. Today, we are at the First Cliff Walk in Grindelwald, and if you are afraid of heights, you might hate me for this. You are walking on a see-through metal grate bolted to a cliffside with a 2,000-foot drop right under your feet. It is crowded, your knees will shake, and you will be dodging selfie sticks the whole way, but standing face-to-face with the Eiger makes the panic worth it. If you want to do it right, get here at 8 a.m. sharp, or prepare to share the view with 1,000 other people. This is Switzerland at its most intense. After finishing the first cliff walk, which is completely free for everyone, the real adventure begins. Since we only had 6 days in Switzerland, we chose the adventure package with 2 activities. This is the best way to save money and time. First, we headed to the first flyer. Waiting in line is the nervous part, but once you are flying through the air, it is pure magic. Once you harness up and fly down the first flyer, you land at Schreckfeld station. The transition is very easy, and you don't need to take another cable car, you just walk a few steps to the next line for the mountain carts. Since the carts move entirely by gravity, safety is the priority. The staff provides a helmet and a briefing on how to use the handbrakes. The ride down to the board station is a stunning 3-kilometer descent. I wanted to stop every second to capture professional-grade photos of the Eiger Mountain, but my husband was in full Formula 1 mode. He was constantly rushing me to drive faster and faster, completely ruining the vibe while I was just trying to enjoy one of the most beautiful spots on Earth. Even now, I still wish I could go back to that path just to sit and stare at the view in silence, rather than feeling like I was in a race. It is an amazing experience, but go at your own pace no matter who is rushing you from behind. Once we were done at Grindelwald First, we went back to the parking lot and drove just a few minutes to the hidden gem called Pfingstegg. While the first flyer was all about extreme height, high speed, and wide open spaces, this location takes you into a completely different environment. We tried the fly line, and it offered a unique perspective. This is not a fast zip line like the first flyer. Instead, you are in a different type of harness, and you glide and curve through the forest. It felt exactly like being Tarzan. You are suspended and moving close to the tree branches and feeling nature all around you. This was a smooth and peaceful experience, which was such a fun contrast. It is not just exciting, it's pure joy, and something totally new for us. After our forest adventure, we took the cable car back down and headed to our next destination. Switzerland really knows how to keep the surprises coming. After our Tarzan mission at Pfingstegg, we were not done. Not even close. Many people head back to rest, but we decided to take a major detour. This is not for the faint of heart. We got back in the car and began the long drive towards the Furka Pass. To be completely honest, this drive from Grindelwald is much longer than most maps suggest. It is not a quick trip. You must allow at least 2.5 hours to reach the pass, and that is without factoring in any scenic stops. And let me tell you, this is one of the most beautiful drives in Switzerland, so you will want to stop and stare at the views. You must plan this detour carefully. Do not attempt this if it is already getting late in the day. The ideal window to arrive is about an hour before sunset. That's when you get the most epic light. Our goal was the Hotel Belvedere, the iconic hotel built right into a mountain hairpin curve. This is the spot made world famous in the James Bond movie Goldfinger. Standing there on those winding roads makes you feel like you are in a classic movie scene. It is a total bucket list moment, but you must respect the driving time to get there. Switzerland requires careful planning if you want to see everything. If you're planning to follow this route, do yourself a favor and bring some motion sickness medicine. Don't say, ONT journey didn't warn you. See you in the next one.